Come on.
Yo, what is up guys, Punkerzz here, and today I am back with another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare tips and tricks video. And today, what we're going to be doing is an episode where I'm going to tell you guys how to win more 1v1s in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This was suggested to me by a subscriber of mine. Now this video will help you with more 1v1 clutches and also 1v1 S&D as a whole. You know, go and schedule game battles, 1v1s, all that good stuff. Now guys, if at any point during the video you find yourselves enjoying what I had to say, be sure to smash that like button and let me know that you enjoyed. It would be much appreciated, and without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, now right now you're not seeing 1v1 gameplay. I was meaning to go and get some actual footage from like some 1v1 GBs or something to have examples for this video. Unfortunately, I did not end up being able to do that. So what I have today is some clips from just me in a private match. I'm going to be showing you the techniques that I want to talk about today. So right now you're just probably seeing some public match game, something like that. But I just kind of wanted to introduce what I'd be talking about. So I'm going to go on a couple of different maps and really just give you some overall tips and examples on how to win more 1v1s and kind of different choices you have while you're in a 1v1 situation, such as being more passive or being more aggressive, stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Alright guys, we're going to start off with some tips for winning defense rounds and then move on to offense when we are done with this. Now if you're like me, you get a little bit anxious while you play and don't like sitting in one place for too long. Now if you are like this, what you're going to want to do is rotate between bomb sites. Now this is what I like to do when I do 1v1 S&D, and you'll probably notice this if you're in my stream or you're watching a clip, something like that. But I chose Riot to kind of show this example because it's such a great map, because the long lines of sight on the bomb sites are perfect for checking the bomb very quickly and then rotating to the other bombs. You see right now, I'm able to quickly check that no one's on A, and now I am rotating back to B where I can quickly check they're on B, and then kind of keep repeating the same process over and over, and hopefully we will find him planting the bomb and kill him very easily. Now if you don't want to do this, what you can do is basically do the exact opposite method, which you're seeing right now. Now we're on Detroit, and I said now like 3 times in a row, but now we are on Detroit, and I'm just camping in green. Now, what I'm hoping for right now is that he just plants A, you know, 50-50 chance that he does, and if not, we're going to have to go check B, but we're just hoping, fingers crossed, that he comes to the bomb site we're at. Now, this method is better if he does come to A, because, you know, we're already there, we're waiting for him, we're sound whoring. If he does plant, he lost. You know, you cannot lose that round. He is planting the bomb. You have the huge advantage over him. You know, that's where they have my method beat, in that if I, you know, I'm rotating back and forth, like if I find him on the bomb site, he might almost be done planning, or he might be done planning, or maybe I leave the bomb site the second he comes and plants and he beats me to it. So there's flaws to both sides, but if you like sitting in one place and don't like moving around, this is definitely the method for you. Now, one more tip that I have for defensive rounds is to use long lines of sight to your advantage. Now, as you can see, we are on Biolab, and I chose this map because it also has some nice long lines of sight. And long lines of sight are great for 1v1s because there's only one other guy you're looking for, right? And if you're on defense, your main goal is to kill the enemy player, obviously. And so you want to cover as much ground as possible. You don't want to be in tight spaces. You don't want to have a short line of sight because you won't be covering that much ground. So covering those long lines of sight gives you a higher chance to find them and a higher chance to have the first shot. So that's why long lines of sight are very comfortable in 1v1s. I would recommend using them as much as possible. Hope you guys enjoyed those defensive tips, and I will be right back with the offense tips. Alright guys, we're going to be switching over to the Sentinel side of Search and Destroy and talk about some offense tips for winning 1v1s. Now the main issue that I see when I watch other people play 1v1s is that they're afraid to plant the bomb. This is a huge issue because planting the bomb when you're on offense and Search and Destroy can take away so much momentum from the other team and give you so much more control of the situation. So, you know, think about it like this. Obviously, if you go 5-5 in S&D, you want defense, and that's because the enemy team has to make the move. They have to plant. You just have to sit there and, you know, try and prevent them from planting, which is sometimes people would consider easier than actually having to plant the bomb. As if you have to plant the bomb, you have to take control of the bomb site, you have to slay your way out. And since S&D, people, you know, value their lives a lot more than in other game modes. They don't necessarily want to be pushing forward and clearing out a bomb site, which is why defense is a lot more comfortable for most players. But if you're on offense and you plant the bomb, you immediately switch to defense. You are immediately defending the bomb, and the enemy is the one that has to make the move. And I would say that defending a planted bomb is much easier than defending an unplanted bomb if you're on Atlas or you're on defense. You know, it's way easier because the time's ticking down. You know, there's not much time, and you just have to check the bomb every few seconds, or not few seconds, every 10-ish seconds, and make sure they are not defusing. That's all you gotta do, and it's much easier than being on defense. So the first tip that I have for you all after that long introduction is to plant the bomb. Sounds simple, but I promise when you're in a tight situation, 1v1 5-5, it's not gonna be you're not going to want to do it. It's nerve-wracking. You don't want to plant the bomb because you're defenseless and your gun is down, but I promise it's going to help you out in the long run. Now, along with planting, I would recommend going for a quick plant every once in a while. Keeps the enemy on their toes. This is a very simple tip, and I wouldn't really recommend it a tip so much as a suggestion. I think quick planting really keeps the enemy on their toes and can give you control of the game. You know, you set the pace, and you want the enemy to be wondering what your next move is. If you quick plant on the very first round, you're going to keep the enemy guessing. Quick plant on the first round, don't plant on the second round, wait till like the last second. They're not going to know what to do, guys. So I'd recommend changing it up. So tip number 2 is to quick plant. Now the last tip that I have for you guys, and this is very important. Learn how to sound whore, guys. If you have a working headset, you have so much power. You don't even know what to do with it, guys. All you have to do, okay, listen to this. All you have to do is plant the bomb, run away, okay, get somewhere where you're just close enough to where if you crank your sound up, you'll be able to hear them defuse the bomb. And that's it, guys. You have to sit there and not do anything. Now, most people would get mad at you if you did this. Obviously, if they're on your team, they're not going to get mad at you. If they are against you, they'll get kind of mad. It's like, oh, he's just sound whoring. He's not challenging. What a pussy, blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to this. It's all about the win. So, as you can see right now, all the places you're watching me go to right now on Detroit, I can hear the bomb from all of these places. From Fire, from Pit, from Walkers, from Mid-Street. And this is so great because I don't have to do anything. I just have to sit there and listen for the bomb defuse, guys. That's all you have to do. And you're basically on defense all over again. Now, guys, I don't want to keep going because I don't want this video to last longer than it needs to. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video.